Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Bruno and today I want to show you how to record and replay tests on Chrome. This method doesn't require any coding skills and all the steps can be transferred to an IDE. But before I start, please subscribe to the channel and by the end of this video hit the like button. It helps me to understand if this content is useful for you or not. Okay, let's begin. For this video, I'm going to be using the Swag Labs demo website, but you can perform the recording in any application you want. The test I'll perform will be basically to log into this application, add a product to the cart, go to checkout, and perform the payment. And finally, logging out of this application. Cool, but how do we do that? Before I show you, just make sure that you have the latest version of Chrome installed in your machine. Then press F12 and we have the DevTools here. Elements, console, sources, network, we need to find the recorder. And there it is. Once you open the recorder, it will give you the option of start a new recording. So we click on that, we give it a name. And once we're ready, we click on Start a New Recording. However, I just want to show you where I'm taking the username and password from. So from this, okay, I'm going to use the standard user and the password secret sauce. Cool. So I'm going to click on Start a New Recording and it's starting. I'm going to click on username, standard user, secret sauce. And let's click on login. And then you see a whole bunch of products. Let's click on add to cart. Click on the cart button. Go to checkout. Put my name, Bruno Test. Put any zip code or postal code. You see the order here. We're giving an overview and then we click on finish. The order has been dispatched. After we do that, let's just click on the menu and log out. This is our test, so I'm happy to end this recording. So I just need to click on end recording. And you see that we're able to see all the steps that I took to perform this test. To replay the test, we just click on this button here, replay, and it's going to start for us. See, very fast and logging out. Cool, so it was too fast, so it didn't actually log out for us. But you were able to see that all the steps were taken. Notice that when I started the recording, I had already accessed the Swag Labs website. But the recorded added the navigation step as a step on my test. That's a pretty cool feature. Okay, let's check the steps. So first I clicked on the element username. If I expand this, you see that it was a click and you see many selectors here. So it gives you 3 different selectors here. Probably here the ID, this is probably a CSS selector, and this is the XPath. It's pretty cool. Then after I click on the username, I changed the element username. What does that mean? I changed by typing something, and you can see the value that I typed at the bottom of that step. It's pretty cool. Then we did the same thing for password. Well, I actually clicked tab instead of actually clicking on the password, so that's good that I did that. Then we changed the element password with a secret sauce. So it's basically the same thing that I did for username. Then I clicked on login. We clicked on that element, which was a t-shirt, right? And then we went to the checkout, or the cart, actually. After we went to cart, click on checkout. We clicked on first name, then we changed that. I gave that a value of Bruno. And the next one, I actually typed tab. So I pressed tab. Then I click on last name, put test. I clicked on the postal code and I put any postal code here. clicked on continue, finish, open the menu, and clicked on log out. So these are exactly the same steps that I took to perform this test manually. So recorded every single thing that I did. You might have noticed that when I replayed the test, it ran very, very fast. So if you want it to be slower, you can just click on the replay drop down here and you can choose slow, very slow, extremely slow. So that's another very good thing that this recorder allows us to do. So I'm going to put slow and the test is going to be played again. Let's do that. Slow, and let's see how it goes. Cool. Way easier to see and way easier to just check what Google Chrome is doing for us. So it's a very nice feature as well. There are other things we can do with this tool. If you need to add or remove steps on your test, you can just click on the three dots that you see on the right hand side here of the desired step, and you have the options of add step before, add step after, add breakpoint, or even remove this step. So it gives you a lot of autonomy to change what you're doing. So let's say we want to add a new product. So we want to add 2 products. So we go here to, let's see. So here we're adding that shirt. So let's do one thing. Let's just click on add step after. And in here, you can change the type to click. Click, nice. Where are we clicking? So we need to find a product. So let's just log in again. It's standard user and secret sauce. Logging in. So I added this shirt here. I want to add the backpack. So the good thing is you can find the selector by just clicking on this arrow here. So it's pretty cool. So we click on it and then we click here and that's our click performed. That's it. As simple as that, you can add another step to your test. Now let's go back. Let's go back and let's run our test again, or replay our test in a slow speed so we can see exactly what's going on. Let's do it. So you see that it added the backpack. Now it's going to go to the cart and carry on our test. Cool, so went to checkout, put the name, surname, and we are logged out. Simple as that. Great. If you want to check how the application performed during the test, you can check that as well. So you just click on the Performance Insights panel here, and then you click on Performance panel. Once you click on this option, the test will run again. So let's click on it. It's going to run. Same thing as it did before with the backpack added to our test. And after it runs, the details will be available for us. You see that's processing, and you see there's a lot of details, and you see here the screenshots of, our test. You can see network, frames, animation, times, everything you can check here. I'm not going to go much into detail on this, on the performance, but you can check everything you want. Also, you have a cool summary here explaining what happened while the test was running. Nice. So the last thing I want to show you is that you can export these steps as well. If you're using WebDriver in your automation, if you're building your automation using WebDriver, you just need to get the WebDriver IO plugin. Okay, so what you have to do is just go check for the Chrome Web Store and search for WebDriver IO. WebDriver IO. and then it's going to find the plugin for you. Of course, I have mine already installed and added, but that's how you find this. Cool. Let's just export that. So all you need to do is click on export and export as a WebDriver IO test script. Once you do that, you save it, you save, and then you go to the folder where it was saved, right click, open with Visual Studio Code. Yes. And there it is. So it is downloaded as a JavaScript, and this is the code in JavaScript with all the steps that we performed manually. That's it, guys, for this video. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. It really helps me to understand what topics are meaningful for you. And I hope you liked it. I hope you find it useful. And please just put a comment in the video if you want to see any other topic. I'm taking suggestions for the next videos. Thank you very much. Bye.